Hi. Okay, let's look at the answers to Unit 12's exercises. This is Unit 12.1, using have and sometimes get with what's called causative sentences. Let's look at the questions and the answers, and hopefully they will be helpful in explaining the grammar if you haven't understood it already. Okay, so let's look at the first exercise, in which you have to put the verb in brackets in the correct form. Is it the infinitive, ing, or the past participle? Well, Lucy's very persuasive. She'll have you, and again, she'll have you doing something. She'll have you doing everything if you're not careful. So to have somebody doing something means that somebody is able to persuade you or convince you to do something. Don't listen to him. He'll have you breaking the law in no time. He's a bad piece of work. Okay, listen to her. She'll have you buying things from her in no time. She's an excellent saleswoman. Okay, next one. We're having the apartment valued this afternoon. Okay, and this is where we are going to get somebody else to do it. It's like the passive. The apartment is going to be valued by someone else this afternoon. We're having the apartment valued. It's like I'm having my hair cut, or I'm having my house painted. It's that kind of statement. Number 3. I'm having Professor Boyd look simply at my proposal before I submit it. And to have somebody do something is where you permit them, or you allow them, or you sometimes give them permission to do something. In this case, I'm allowing Professor Boyd to look at my proposal. I'm having Professor Boyd look at my proposal. Now here, with get, which could also be have, but here we've used get, I need to get somebody to look at my computer. The screen keeps freezing. And again, I want to get somebody to do something. I need to get somebody to do something. To get somebody to do something is again to, as in number 2, to have somebody or to have something done, okay, by somebody else. I need to get my students to do the exercises correctly. I need to get somebody to look at my computer. Number 5, I think the restaurant's going downhill. They've had loads of people complaining recently. Okay, so it means there have been a lot of people complaining recently. They've had a lot of people talking about the bad food. They've had a lot of people complaining recently. In this case, number 6, again, this is similar to number 1. When the rain came down, it had us all running for cover. Just as Lucy is persuasive and she'll have us doing something, the rain also obliged us to do something, in this case run. When the rain came down, it had us all running for cover. Number 7. Elena had her phone stolen the other day. Someone took it out of her bag at work. Notice that the format for number 7 and number 2 are similar. Okay, to have something done. And number 2 is the usual meaning, where you get somebody to do something. However, if something nasty or unpleasant happens, we can use the same structure. In this case, stolen. Ugh, she had her phone stolen the other day. I had my car broken into the other day. The structure in this case doesn't mean that Elena asked somebody to do it. No. It simply means it was a very unpleasant experience for her when it happened. Finally, I will not have people telling me what I should and shouldn't do in my own home. And this is the idea of tolerating or allowing somebody to do something. I will not have people telling me what I should do or shouldn't do. And we use the ing after will not have. I will not have you speaking to me like that. That's exercise 1.